to J. Golden Kimball? You know, the LDS General Authority that's famous for swearing in church, even in General Conference. Well, J. Golden Kimball got himself in trouble with some folks over that. They were a little critical of him, but he had an answer for them. Now, you know that J. Golden Kimball was a tall, thin man, so he spoke in a tall, thin voice. And his retort usually was, "I'm not going to hell for swearing. I repent too damn fast." Well, he might have satisfied heaven, but he didn't satisfy some of the higher-ups in the church organization. And so even though he would one day become the president of the 7 presidents of the 70, for a while he was put on tour guide duty at the Temple Square there, downtown Salt Lake. I bet most of you have been on, or many of you have anyway, tour of that beautiful place. They start you out at the Beehive House. They take you through all the beautiful rooms, end up in the upstairs room where the little school was. Sit you down at the little desks, show you the little shoes that fit on either foot, and explain how the Deseret script worked. Then when they're done, they give you a piece of whorehound candy and send you on your way. Well, one day a VIP came to town, and you can bet that Kimball got all the VIPs. He was the head of another denomination, as a matter of fact. Showed up in Salt Lake. Kimball met him and brought him to the Beehive House. They started their journey, just as I've described, Kimball going on about the suffering of the saints and the years in construction to build this wonder here in the midst of the wilderness as testament to their love of their prophet. And the leader of that denomination kind of rolled his eyes. "I don't see what you're going on about. Folks in my denomination can throw up a shed like this in a couple of days." Well, that only got Kimball upset. He headed out down the road, past the Lion House and the Eagle Gate and all those places, and headed on down towards the west end of the temple wall, around to the west-facing wall, and through the door right into the back of the tabernacle. Now, you all seen the Mormon tabernacle. Looks like a big silver dishpan turned upside down. And they went in there, and Kimball went on about the creation of that beautiful building. How it was all tied together with cat intestines, not a single nail in the entire place. To impress him with the magnificence of that construction, Kimball sent him down to the other end of the building, went up to the pulpit, and dropped a pin. The pin hit, the guy could hear it. You see that pin hitting gets all those cat guts reverberating, and you can hear it clear across the building without a microphone. Oh boy, that's impressive, don't you think? Kimball went on to explain the organ, its import and construction, and again of the sacrifice and love and care of the saints to manifest their devotion to the Lord here in the midst of the wilderness. But again, the denominational head, was not impressed. "I don't see what you're going on about," he said. "Folks in my denomination can throw this thing up in the summertime." Well, that did it. Kimball turned and headed for the east door, head down like a ram on the charge, denominational leader in tow, right out the east door of the tabernacle. Now, y'all know what stands just outside the east door of the tabernacle. It's that great granite edifice, that beautiful temple, towering spires reaching towards the sky, 40 years in the building. Kimball didn't even raise his head. When he got to the sidewalk headed north, he turned sharp left and headed for the hole in the wall. The denominational leader reached out and grabbed him by the arm. Hey, he says, "What's that up there?" Kimball turns around and looks up. "Hell, I don't know. It wasn't there yesterday." And that's the truth.